live, do my makeup. I just put my moisturizer on. Today's goal is going to be clean girl makeup. And I feel like the essence of clean girl makeup is to make it look like you're not even wearing makeup, kind of, or very little makeup. I just got done highlighting my hair at home, so I'm gonna let that air dry while we do the makeup. And yeah, I think for clean girl makeup, I want to try to make it more glowy than I typically do my makeup. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna try this e.l.f. Oh yeah, that one's way lighter. I'm gonna try this e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. My roommate gave this to me. It might be a little dark, but we'll cover it up with. Ew, it doesn't smell good. Is that normal? Or does that mean it's... Am I putting too much on? Does that mean it's expired? I don't know. I don't know, but it doesn't really smell good. Okay, damp beauty sponge. Okay, so just giving like a little bit of glow. Okay, I feel like it definitely gave me some extra glow to be underneath my foundation. And it didn't even end up being super, hi Gianna, super, hi Violet, super dark or anything. I thought it would be darker, but it's pretty transparent. Okay, so we got the glowy skin. Today's foundation, L'Oreal Infallible, the OG. 24-hour fresh wear, has SPF 25 in it. Hey Ty. I'm going to pump it onto the back of my hand because I'm gonna use as little as possible since we're going for the clean girl makeup look. I'm gonna try not to do like a super full coverage look. Hey Andrew, thank you. Yo B. My friend Katie, who I call Sid, is on here. This is my hair before drying. You're making me feel embarrassed. I feel like you should get off. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, so I'm trying not to use a lot of foundation. We're going for the clean, natural look today. I feel like it definitely helped to put it on my hand first. Hey, Kaylani. Just blending that in. I'm gonna need a little bit more. I feel like putting it on the back of my hand. Thank you. First is helping me get lighter coverage, and so is using a beauty sponge instead of a brush. Okay, how are we looking? Are we looking glowy? The goal is to look glowy. I got a yes. Must be looking kind of glowy. Hi, Tony. Hi, guys. Hi. I'm just blending out my foundation. Yeah, I remember you. I don't remember what your name was, but I remember your username. Tony is in the house. Hello. Okay. So I feel like we're looking glowy and natural, which is the goal. I'm going for the clean girl look today. So I put e.l.f. Halo Glow and then I did my L'Oreal Fresh Wear Infallible foundation, and I put it on my hand first to kind of have a little bit thinner coverage than I usually would, and I think we're doing pretty good. Concealer, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Camo Concealer 16 Hour, and I'm just going to use a tiny bit. This is a lot of coverage, this concealer, so just a hint. Blend that out. I just want to brighten my under eye just a hair. Okay, very light concealer. I feel like we're looking glowy and natural, so I think slay. Yes, I think we're slaying so far. Okay, here's gonna be the tricky part, is I need to set this with setting powder. So I'm gonna use my Coty Airspun, but I'm gonna use a brush to get lighter lighter coverage than a powder puff, and I'm going to use very little, and I'm just going to dab just a little bit. Tony says, in Italy we don't have women who put on makeup. Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? Then he used a cat face. I want my foundation and concealer to be dried down a little bit. Okay, I'm just using a tiny bit of setting powder. It's way less than I normally would because I have oilier skin. So I'm just using just a tiny bit because I don't want to take away all my glow, although my skin will get oily and glowy. Tony said it depends. Well, we do makeup here on this channel, that's for sure. Sorry, bro. Okay, I'm just doing a tiny bit of setting powder, get a tiny bit on my forehead. Gotta really hold myself back. I'm so used to using a lot of setting powder. Hi, Link. Actually from Iraq. Tony, you need to... Hi, Allison. Tony, you gotta get your story straight here. Okay. So I definitely mattified the look a little bit, but I do have oilier skin, so I think that'll come through within a couple hours. And I will say I feel like my skin does look a little bit more glowy. Oh, thank you. Than it usually does. Okay. So let's see here. What do I want to do now? I think I want to try to contour with a little bit of a darker... How are you? I'm good. How are you, Allison? A little bit of a darker foundation. Oh, never mind. I don't have the foundation I was picturing. Okay, so we're gonna bronze very lightly with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Smells delish. You're an absolute nobody. Thank you. I don't know what to... I'm not trying to make it. I'm just doing my makeup, dude. It's just for funsies. Do you know what fun is, Soul Reaper? Hi, yes I do. I do remember you guys. Okay, so I'm just using a tiny bit of bronzer because I don't want it to really look like I'm wearing bronzer. I just want a really subtle, like, warmth to the skin since we're going for that clean girl look today. Thank you. I think we're doing pretty good on the base. I agree. Thank you. Love you. Okay. Okay, getting to blend it a little bit on the forehead. Very, very light bronzer. I just want to make sure I do blend it very lightly into my, like, temple area as well. Well, Soul Reaper, you can say I'm a nobody, but you're the one tuned into my live video, so I don't really know what to say to you. Okay. So now that we have very, very light bronzer. Okay, I'm stopping myself. I'm stopping myself. So pretty. You're Betty. Aw, thank you, Heartland. Okay, now we're gonna do a really light blush. What blush do I want to use? I have this Ciate blush. It's very pretty and it's glowy, and I'm just gonna use a hint of it because we're going for the clean girl look and I want to actually achieve it. Hi, Alicia. Oh, thank you. Soul Reaper, I don't know what you think you're doing in the comments here. Okay. How is the cheek looking? Just a subtle little bit of glow, little bit of blush. Yeah, you tell him, Allison. Okay. I'm just doing a little bit of blush. Blend it up into the temples. And then I'm gonna take my setting powder brush and kind of blend it away and blend it a little bit more. Not like blend it away, but just blend it a little bit more because I want it to be really subtle. So I feel like the clean girl look is very subtle. And then I'm gonna take my blush brush again and blend around my forehead. Okay, so now should we do eyebrows next? So I have this, I found my soap brow product, which I was super happy about because I was about to buy another one. I got this from Shop Miss A for like $1, but it works great. And then I have a little bit of water, gonna wet it down. And then I got a spoolie that I bent. Hello. And I'm just doing my soap brow now. Let's see how this works. The Clean Girl Aesthetic has the fluffy brows. So we're gonna try to get some fluffy brows going. So I feel like it's subtle, but it's more fluffy. I'm gonna have to like touch up this edge here once it dries. Need a little bit more. Here we go. I think this will be better. Heartland, yeah, you tell him. You tell him. I love it. Okay, so I'm just trying to fluff up my eyebrows a little bit. I'm gonna let them dry like this, and then I'm gonna touch them up. But you can, I feel like you can tell, it's subtle, but you can tell the difference between that brow and this brow. Fluffing up the brows. I'm gonna fluff them up and then I'm gonna touch them up because they're a little bit crazy. Oop, this side's getting a little crazy. Let's comb it out a little bit better. Okay, and then I'm gonna comb down some of these crazy ones super lightly. Yes, I do remember you. I remember you from last weekend. We were on here on Sunday. Of course I remember. That's a good idea, Alicia. I don't really know how, but just ignore him, guys. Just ignore him. He's just looking for attention. I'll have to look into that later, Alicia, like how to make someone a moderator for my live videos. Okay, how are the fluffy brows looking, guys? Are they looking clean, girl? Okay, so let's move on from the brows. I think you just hold my name and it'll show. Okay, I'll try it. Oh, okay, add as a moderator. Okay, I put you as a moderator, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, I got it, Alicia. Thank you. Okay, so now what we need to do is I need a fluffy brush. Yeah, he is creepy. So this is my e.l.f. fluffy brush that's really old and I have it taped, but I still use it like every day. And I want a transition color for my crease, but I want it to be really subtle. We're going for the subtle look. I have to say, I think my makeup is looking really good today. I might be going for this look more often in the future. Okay, so for my kind of transition all over the lid shade, I'm gonna go for a really light, I think I'm gonna go for this color here and just lightly use that to set down like my concealer and get a little bit of a base for eyeshadow. I think I'm just gonna do this and then like a simple shimmery eyeshadow, not glitter, but kind of like shimmery. Oh, because I made Alicia a moderator so that she can turn the comments off from some people who are being very attention seeking. Okay, so I don't even know if you can really see this, but that's okay. Because I also want to set down my concealer on the top of my lid. So I'm just adding a little bit. Okay, just all over the lid. In person, I can see it a little bit. I feel like you can see it very subtly for my transition shade, or just kind of all over the lid, honestly. And then, okay. And then I do need a transition shade, like an actual transition shade that will show up. So I'm going to use this, brownish pinkish color. I'm just going to use, oop, that was kind of a lot. So I'm just going to blend this out, what I have now, and then call it good. I'm gonna blend this until it's almost gone because I want it to be really I want it to be really subtle. There we go. Just really subtle. I think I'm just gonna keep Alicia as a mod. Thanks for asking though, guys. I think there's not enough viewers where I actually need to, so I think Alicia's got it under control. Thanks, Alicia. Yeah, very calm look. Calm, clean girl. Simple, that's what we're going for. Okay, this is all I'm going to do for my crease color because we're trying to keep it very simple. And then I'm going to swatch this shimmery pink to see what I think. I don't know, can you see that? Okay, I'm going to use this shimmery pink, this one. And then I'm going to use it with my finger and just very, very lightly swipe it on my lid. Just for a very subtle eyeshadow look. Put this all over the lid, very subtle. Hi, Trinity. Why does this look weird? Is that just the lighting? There is eyeshadow here. I think it's like reflecting in the light a little too much or something. Okay. And that's all I'm gonna do. It looks a little funky with the light reflecting or something, but very simple. Thanks, Alicia. I don't really have somewhere to be. I'm gonna meet up with some family later, but I'm just doing my makeup for funsies. And I also colored my hair at home, or like give myself some highlights. So I'm letting it air dry for a while. And then I want to get an after picture of my hair, so I want to be wearing a little bit of makeup for it. Okay, I'm just gonna even out my eyeshadow. So that it's like as symmetrical as possible on the lids. And then this is all I'm gonna do for my eyeshadow because I want it to be simple. Okay, I need to get something to wipe my finger. Okay. Yeah, Alicia is the chosen one today. That's okay. She's got it under control. Don't worry. You can maybe do it a different time. Okay. So, let's see here. I'm just trying to decide. I have a little bit of liquid blush. I thought I had 2 of them. Oh. Or I mean, not liquid blush. Liquid highlighter, e.l.f. Halo Glow. So I think I might try just putting a little bit on. Let's test it on my hand first. I I don't know if you can really see that great. Let me look at it. You know, I'm not even gonna put that on. I feel like the base is good. I feel like the base is good as it is right now. So I don't want to like mess it up. Hi, Chevelle. Okay, so I think the last thing for the clean girl look is gonna be some mascara. I'm gonna use this Il Makiage mascara. I haven't decided if I like it yet. I just opened it recently. I'm gonna skip eyeliner. I feel like the clean girl look isn't about the eyeliner. It's mostly about just like the glowy face and a simple eye. Not today, sorry. Oh, you have the same one, Alicia. Do you like it? I've only used it a couple times. It has like a flat edge on one side, which I was kind of like hesitant about, but I actually really like the flat edge. I feel like it applies the mascara really good. And then I can like comb through it after. I love it. Oh, nice. Okay, well that's good to know. You like the raw sewage girl look? Not really sure what that means. Thank you, Philip or Felipe. Yeah, I think it looks good, and I think the mascara, I think it looks good too. I think we're doing pretty good for the clean girl look. Thank you. These eyelashes on this eye are always trickier for me. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it, yeah, let's talk about something else. Luann. I don't know if that's how you say it. What would the world look like if makeup didn't exist? I'm a guy, but I genuinely believe it was a net negative for women to live without makeup. I think it's a wonderful thing. Makeup's been around since people have been around. Cleopatra wore makeup. So Cleopatra was one of the original baddies. Humans have been using hair dye, makeup, and cosmetic things for like literally ever. Okay, so I'm gonna skip bottom mascara because I feel like this is very much clean girl coded. The only thing is maybe I have like a lip kind of tint product that I might try putting on, and if I don't like it, I'll just take it off. Because I feel like the clean girl look could just be done, like we could be done, and I just wear like normal clear chapstick, or Aquaphor is my favorite. But I do have this lip tint, so I'm going to try it. If I don't like it, I'll just take it off. Because I feel like clean girl has a glossy lip. No lip liner today. Yes, I think I'm going to keep this. Just a little bit, and then pat it around. A lip tint. Yeah, it's just like, well, yeah. It just like tints your lips instead of being, it's like a thinner formula, more transparent. For my main eyelashes, I use thick mascara, and for my bottom, I use very dry thin mascara. Oh, I do that too, actually. Like, a lot of times I'll put waterproof mascara on my bottom lashes because my eyes can get like watery. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is gonna be the final look. I'm probably gonna hop off and finish fixing my hair. I'm super eager to see how it looks dry since I just did it myself, and I may have fried it just a little bit. Oopsie. But I think I don't think it turned out that bad so far. So yeah, loads of lip tint. Yeah. Okay, here's the look, close up, clean girl look. I think we achieved it. Glowy skin. I barely put any setting powder on. Super light bronzer blush. Fluffed the brows. Super simple eyeshadow. And some mascara and a lip tint. I think we're good. Okay, guys, I'm gonna head out. Thank you to everyone. Thank you, Alicia, for moderating. Thanks to everyone who joined, and I'm gonna try to hop on again soon. So, oh, thank you, Popsicle, Thug Popsicle. Thank you. It's very kind. Yeah. Pookie! Bye, Pookie! Thank you. Thanks for coming on today. Nevea, hi. I'm gonna hop off, but I'm gonna save this to my live videos so you can watch. If you're just joining now, you can watch it later, the full video. Star. Thanks. Okay, I gotta go, guys, but this was super fun. I'm gonna try to hop on again soon. Bye.